Man, we have a good one today. So, I've been wanting to talk about this one for a while. One of the biggest issues we have right now is consumerism slop. I'll give you an example. Like these bow bun toys, I don't even know what they're called. But they're like these like little squishy things, kind of like a Neato. And I've seen people buying them bulk and trying to get like some rare colors, kind of like the Labubu craze. And people don't even talk about Labubus now. People spent thousands getting like rare Labubus last year, and these like people like crashing out. Like they'll open the bows and they'll like scream and cry and go nuts over a bow bun toy. Grown adults doing this. I just don't understand it. Like, I'll give you an example of another thing. So I just graduated high school, but there's this girl that I would sit with at lunch, and she always like had all like the consumerism slop garbage, whatever was like the current craze. And whenever Neatos came out, she bought some, and everyone thought it was the shit. Like, everyone was going crazy for the Neatos. And I was like, what? Who's wasting their money on buying a scalped Neato from Target that probably costs $5 for $20 on eBay? Who's buying a Neato? Like, I just don't understand why people fall victim to these wealth depleting traps. Like, we're sitting at lunch and she pulled it out of her bag, and like all the chicks next to her started going nuts, and I was like, what? Like, how is this even a trend? And then my friend sitting next to me, grown man, by the way, he turned 18 like at the beginning of the school year, so he's been 18. Like, he's been a grown man that like working, like doing all types of stuff that like a grown man would do. And he was geeked over a Neato, a little squishy ball toy. Like, I just don't understand how someone could fall victim to these things. Like, it's just so funny to me how people blow their money on the wrong things and not investing or trying to build up wealth. I'll give you like another example. I remember like a year ago, me and my homies all went to the mall. Drove like 45 minutes to like the other side of the city that we live on. Took us forever to get there. And we put up to the mall. We were just trying to shop and have a good time. Like, get some clothes, hang out, and just like go to like some stores that we don't have by us. And we had a good time. But while we were there was like some Asian chicks who were geeked out of their mind for some Labubus. And there was like some white chicks with them too, and there was like a horde of like 20 of them, and I guess they were all friends because they were like all happy talking about the Labubus, not trying to kill each other over them. But like, I don't even get how that craze got that big in the first place. Like, who's going that hard for a Labubu? I just don't get it. Like, people were like, I've seen videos of people like kicking and screaming, punching and stuff over a Labubu, a little fuzzy, angry-looking bear doll thing. Like, just crazy stuff, crazy work. And I'm seeing a big rise in consumerism slop in the fitness industry. Like, a bunch of my friends and I got into the gym a while back, and I've been locked in on lifting lately. Like, that's been like one of my top priorities. I'll go to church, go lift, I'll like work, I'll do like all the important stuff that doesn't cost me a lot of money, because that's like one big way to build wealth, is doing like some cheap good activities that are good for your health and good for you, right? So I'll go to the gym a lot, but like there's like so many things that like gym people do now that's just straight consumer slop, like a bunch of like these horrible protein powders, creatines, all types of stuff like that have like some crazy like Chinese test chemicals we don't even know about. Why are people who are worried about their health consuming this stuff that's probably frying you? Like, honestly, people nowadays like crazy low test, messed up hormones, depressed, anxious, like just like all types of messed up. It's probably because of all the crap that people are consuming, thinking that they're being healthy. Because at least like people who are unhealthy know like, oh, I'm unhealthy. But people trying to be healthy and consuming this stuff, it's ridiculous. You're consuming like some crazy red 500 milligrams of caffeine slop being fed to you by some super rich dude who just wants to make a quick buck off of you being stupid because they know that you'll buy something that's marketed their way through social media. They can get like one influencer like Alex Eubank. I don't know what type of ads he does now because I haven't watched him in years, but I know he was like the shit back whenever I used to watch him. And he could probably advertise something and it'd go triple platinum for a company. They pay him a few $100 and give him like a few free samples of it. And then it just takes off. Like, I just don't get it. I saw this dude at my gym. Keep in mind, he's like 500 pounds. I'm not small. I'm like a smooth like 3. I've been losing weight, locked in on lifting, and like trying to be healthy. Yeah, I'm not a small dude, but this guy made me look like, I don't know. This dude made me look like I was like a POW or something. He was huge, and then he was taking some it had like some like big skull on the label, and it was like super red, like his face looked red after taking, like his lips and like around his lips were like super red. Like he's just probably frying his whole body by consuming that type of stuff. I just don't get how people fall for these traps. It's like, it's nuts how much consuming has ruined people's minds on what is normal and what's good. Like, I'm trying to think of another example. Like with video games too. Like, I see people playing like the gacha stuff, all of these like anime games. It's ridiculous what people buy. People will buy like new characters because they're like the meta or whatever. I don't know. I don't really get in those games, but I actually saw like another content creator make a video about it. I think it was like Bladed Angel, actually. I love his video. Shout out Bladed Angel. But anyway, it was like people spending hundreds of bucks just for like a 2% chance to get a good character that they want. They might not get it, or it might cost them thousands to get it. And then in like a month, the character's irrelevant again. They have to go get another one. Like, what? It's mind-blowing how people will blow a bag on that stuff. Same thing with like, I know like I was a victim of it whenever I was younger. Most people my age probably were. They're dudes. Like Fortnite, Siege, any type of like big video game, we all blew money on skins and characters. And looking back at it now, it's ridiculous. That's thousands of bucks we sunk. Like, I don't even know how much I spent on Fortnite back in the day. Another big one, Skylanders. Man, you could get multiple colors of the same character, just different colors that do the exact same thing, and it would cost you like $10 a pop, I'm pretty sure. I don't know how my parents didn't get a second mortgage on the house with how much I played Skylanders. Like, it's ridiculous how much that costs. And like, it's just all consumerism. Yeah. Consumerism, man. That's nuts. I just don't personally get it. What I would do if I had the money to blow. Right now, I'm out of work. I just worked a bunch, and I'm riding high on my hog with a decent amount of money, so I'm chilling right now. But I'm looking into careers and stuff like that. Thinking about going into the trades. But the biggest thing I would do, if I had the money to even like do anything with except for just chill, I would personally be investing almost all my bread. Like, all my money that I'm not spending on like the gym or my car or like hanging out with my friends, which isn't that expensive if you treat your stuff right and you don't overspend and live beyond your means. If I would like had the money to spend, all I'd spend it on would be investments and saving for my future. Because I want to buy a house one day. I don't know about y'all, but I want my own crib. I don't want anyone telling me what I can and can't do at my house. I'm going to have my own house where I can do my own stuff. So I want my own house. I want a good car collection. Like, I want like some Vets maybe. Some cool trucks, like off-roading, stuff like that. Work truck. All types of stuff like that. But the way you get there is by investing. Like, you will never get there just by chilling at the crib like what I'm doing right now. But like, people do that like full time for their whole life, being 30 chilling at the crib. Like, it's just crazy to me. You got to be in the investment, save, and move up mindset. You can't be in like the stuck mindset where you're stuck down, just trying to like barely scrape by because you're blowing all your money on consumerism slop. Like it's all a big game of who can stack up the most and reinvest it to make more money. Like all these rich people, Elon Musk, he's set to be the first trillionaire, but he doesn't probably blow a bunch of money on himself. He probably reinvests so much. He could be crazy balling. He could have a yacht the size of Texas if he wants, probably, but he chooses to reinvest in companies. He has multiple different companies making a ton of bread. Regardless of what you think about him, I mean, I think it's pretty genius to be able to run a bunch of companies, make a bunch of money, and stack up and keep on reinvesting. That's the way to do it. Don't fall to consumerism. Like you think Jeff Bezos, Bill Gates, Elon, like Sam Altman, Netanyahu, you feel me? Like these world leaders, rich people. You know, I'm not the biggest fan of the rich people, what they're doing right now. All the surveillance, the crazy stuff they got going on, like flock cameras. I'm going to have to make another video about flock cameras. That's crazy how we just get spied on by our own government. But, like, yeah, like, these rich people who have all these things, do you think they buy Nitos or Shopkins or Labubus or whatever the trend is at the moment? No. They're stacking their cheese, reinvesting in their own companies, making themselves way richer, and they can retire whenever they want, but they choose to keep on building up their wealth. I mean, I don't know. I think the minute I touch like $5 million, I would be set to retire and chill every day for the rest of my life. But yeah, like if you have the bread, keep on reinvesting it, and then you'll be able to chill like that one day.